everybody, welcome to Disley Sisterz Knitting Podcast. It's only me today, as June is very busy now getting everything sorted, as she's going to be moving next week. So she hasn't got time to come and record a video. So she's up to here with moving and sorting things out and that, but she sends you all our love and thanks everybody for the well wishes in our new moving to a new home. Welcome to everybody today. Today is episode 29, and I've got a yarn haul to share with you. I did buy the yarn for specific projects, so I'll show the patterns, and I've got a couple of patterns that I've I've bought as well. I'm Linda, the other half of Disley Sisterz, and welcome to all. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. And if you've been here for a long time, welcome, thank you for watching. Social media, all the links are in the description box below. Anything I talk about today will be, again, all the links will be in the description box. You can find us. We've got a Facebook page, Knit and Crochet with Linda and June. We've got Disley Sisterz Creations, which is on Facebook, where we share our project bags and such. And I'm on Instagram as Linda Simpson Designs. So, as I said, all the links to June, to me, to the Disley Sisterz is all in the description box below. So should we get on with it? It's what's today's date? 22nd of April, I do believe. And so it's a Tuesday, and my parcel has just arrived. So should we get to it? So this arrived today from Wool Warehouse. So excuse the crinkle, guys. There we go. And it's come in a nice bag. So let's open it. And the first thing I want to share with you is Drops Baby Merino. And this is actually, the colour is, let me get my finger out, is light yellow. I wanted a nice pale colour. It's not a yellow, but it's not a cream. It's kind of an in-between. And this is Drops Baby Merino. You all know I love this. It's superwash treated extra fine merino wool. It's 100% merino. It's colour number 3, which is light yellow. It's saying it's a yarn group A, needle or hook size 3mm, knitting tension is 10 by 10 is 4 by 4 inches, 24 stitches for 32 rows, and it's 50 grams, which is 1.8 ounces, and it's 175 meters, 191 yards. And this is going to be for, I've got, how many have I got? Did I get of these? I've got 6 of these. So these are going to be, when I ordered the yarn, I knew all the yarn, the patterns that I wanted, but can I remember what I wanted this yarn for? Can I, Scoobies? So anyway, so I've got 6 of these, which is really pale. Well, I would call it a very pale yellow. So yeah, so I've got 6 of them. And then Stephen West brought out a new pattern. So I've got loads of new patterns. This folder is full of Stephen West's patterns. All his patterns I put in here, so you can imagine I've got quite a lot. So his new pattern is called the Fair Rib sweater. As I said, I'll put all the links below. And he uses his DK weight held together with a lace weight. I'm not going to use the lace weight. I'm just having it as DK. And he has used Westwool Tandem. For me to order yarn from Stephen and Penelope to come here, I would have to pay duty, and it's just not worth it for me, which is a shame. Which we're hoping June and I did want to go back to Amsterdam this year, but unfortunately with June moving and everything else that's going on, we're going to go next year. So he will be in his new premises then. So yes, so for this one you need 3.75 and 4.5 needles, and the gauge is 19 stitches by 26 rounds, which is 4 inch, so 4 inches or 10 centimeters if you work in the new money, as we say here in America, in the UK. I'm not in America, I'm in the UK. So the colour that I picked for this one is purple orchid, and it is sealed. Just bear with me a minute while I find my scissors. I've got to let my scissors now. Never thrown them on the floor. Do you know what, guys? If they had brains, I would be absolutely lethal. And I can't find my scissors. Hold on. Is it in the bag? Have I shoved them in here? Oh yeah, they're in here. So, I bought, you know how I love yarn smiths. I'm just making a sweater, summer tee with yarn smiths merino. Guys, I cannot rave enough about this. It is very, very cost effective. There it is. I think, yeah, I got 10 of these, and they were $2.99 for 50 grams, which for merino yarn is really good value for money. I like the Yarn Smith's sock yarn. I know Ruth, she likes it as well and uses it. So this shade is 3326, which is, as I said, purple orchid, and this is going to be used for the Stephen West's Fair Rib sweater. So, and I've got 10 of these, and it is 50 grams, 1.75 ounces, 110 meters, 120 yards. It's 100% merino yarn, and a cool wash. You may dry clean it, cool tumble dry, cool iron, and the tension is 22 stitches by 30 rows, which is 10 inches by, no, 10 centimeters, 10 by 10 or 4 by 4 in inches, which is what the tension on most yarns is. And yeah, so a lovely, lovely colour. I really like that colour. So that's what I bought that for. What I've started to do now, is buy the yarn for a pattern, and not just buy yarn willy-nilly. But for the life of me, can I think what sweater I was going to do that? Can I have monkeys, uncle? No. So I can't remember, and I knew I bought it for a summer tea, but I can't remember which one now. So never mind. So yeah, so they are. So I think that might do as a screenshot. So the next colour I bought is antique gold. I didn't want a terracotta, but I didn't want I wanted something in between. And and again, this is double knit, which is a 3 weight. Sorry guys, I got 10. The thingy's fallen off. Let's get it on. Get it on. So it's the same specs, but this is antique gold, and I really, really like that. So you'd ask yourself, what sweater are you going to knit with this, Linda? And this the sweater is, you guessed it, another Stephen West, and it is called Dustland. The Dustland sweater, which came out, did it come out last year or the year before? Hold on, it'll say, 2022, so it's a couple of years ago. So the Dustland sweater, absolutely love it. And so that is the colour I went, and I think that might suit me. Quite like it. It's not a mustard, and it's kind of a, you know, but I really like that. And what I've started to do, a little note as well, what I've started to do when I print my patterns off, I put on the front page whether it's a sport weight, a finger weight, DK, which is a 3 weight, or a chunky, or an Aran. So I put, as you can see, I put that on. So that, I think that will look really, really nice. Let's see if there's another pattern where you can, another picture. Oh yeah, you can see it more here. But just bend that down. Can you see all the lovely stitches and that? So I really do like his patterns. His patterns are really well written, lovely. So so these are going to be, I saw they had an offer on the Yarnsmith, so, and they dropped, so I thought, I think this was reduced, not the drops. The drops I paid the usual price, which I think was, I think they were £3.50. Hold on, 21. Yeah, they were £3.50. So these were £3.50 a little donut, and these were £2.99 for 50 grams. That's 50 grams as well. So, yeah, I can't. You can see the squishiness of that. So plump, and it's lovely, lovely, lovely to knit with. I'm using this on the Mbali tee by Noma and Lovely, Lovu and Lovu. Anyway, I'll put the link below anyway. But yeah, it's the first time I've used a pattern of that designer's, and it is lovely, really nice. So anyway, Yarnsmiths, cannot rave enough about it. It's bougie yarn at a rate which is, I suppose, not as expensive as other yarns, and it washes nice as well. Yarnsmiths, because I've made a couple of pairs of socks with this yarn, and I do know that it does wash really nice. So that is my yarn haul and the patterns that I've bought for them. I've got to find the other one. Right, so I treated myself to 2 new patterns. This one is the Tulip Lace Tee, and I have a feeling I might have bought that for this. So it's Boggerwald, the Tulip Lace Tee, and so that's for this year, and 26 by 38 is your gauge, and it goes from XS up to a 4XL, so that's 2, 4, that's 8 sizes, so it is really size inclusive. So I actually thinking about it, I think I got that for this, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was this one. If not, you'll soon know. So that is that one, and that was it's Boggerwald knitwear, and I really like that. I'm just trying to find yeah, so there's the front. So really nice, isn't it? So there's that one. And then yesterday, Natasha Hornby had 50% off her patterns. And you know, I made, what did I make of Natasha? I made the Clint shawl by Natasha as a sample knit for Sophie from Botanical Yarns, and I really liked the look of this. It's called Nila. Oh, just look at that. That's a finger weight as well. So we'll see what we can see. So it's got, look, I like the patterns. I don't think I'd do the sleeves quite as long as that. I think I might do them to about here. Or I might do a full sleeve. It depends on how much yarn I've got. So yeah, Natasha's patterns are really well written. You've got semantics and everything else that you expect. So they're the two new patterns. You could say they were my dream knitting. And yeah, so that's all from me for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, weekend. This is going, I've recorded it Tuesday, it's going out on Sunday. June sends everybody her love and thanks you all so much for all your comments and your well wishes for moving into our new home. And all that's left for me to say is take care, stay safe, but more importantly, guys, be kind to you, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye for now.